sausage patties in the diner. That's what you're seeing here with Smithfield. Now, okay, if you're like me, you could actually live on bread and water. This is my favorite bread. It is the sourdough bread from Essential Baking Company. This is Artisan. It is organic. It is partially cooked. You're gonna finish it off in your oven in about 15 minutes. What does that mean to you? It means that you have freshly baked bread. That's fragrance of bread wafting throughout your home in any one of all these flavors I'm gonna show you. And the starter goes back to the gold rush. So I know that during this 18 months, a lot of us decided, we're gonna learn how to make bread. Well, you don't have to do that because you've got bread artisans to do it for you. So as we're looking, we're gonna start here on the French bread. So you get a full loaf of the French, 16 ounces, that's a pound. A full loaf of my favorite, the sourdough, 16 ounces. A full loaf of the rosemary, another 16 ounces, which is a pound. Coming back to the top, a full loaf of the garlic bread that already has the garlic and seasoning in it. So when you bake it, it is perfect. And then 2 of the 14-ounce French demi baguettes. Now they come in packaging that looks like this. This is the secret to what's in here is partially baked. You're gonna take out what you want and you finish it off. It's 3 easy payments of $15.33. It is an opportunity right now, that 3 easy payments of $15.33, shipping to you for free. So perfect when you wanna add that fresh baked bread to your salad, to your Italian meal. If you wanna add it again, I was making the steak salad that I had over there and I would add it to that too. And I'm gonna welcome in Kendra Hubble. She brings this to us. This is something that we totally love. Every time it's here, we're obsessed with it. Kendra, Happy New Year to you. Nice to see you.
Hey, it's great to see you, Rachel. Happy New Year.
So
How's it going?
it's great. Tell us the story of Essential Baking Company, because I know that you came here and you've basically been a runaway hit since. This is fully organic, it's artisan, and you guys have the secret.
Yeah, absolutely, Rachel. So 28 years ago, George De Pasquale packed up his baking talents in San Francisco, California, and moved to Seattle, Washington, where he started the Essential Baking Company. And to this day, he works alongside our talented bakers, where we only use the essentials of organic flour, water, sea salt, and naturally fermented starters. And the fermentation process is watched over by very carefully trained bakers. And then we hand form and hearth bake each loaf. And then what is super special and unique about our company is we have this patent pending Essential Baking Company Essential Fresh Seal package. It's going to keep the bread fresh for 5 to 6 months. 5 months for that garlic bread, 6 months for everything else. So
Yep.
you can store this in your pantry
Right.
until the summer, but it's not going to last that long because you're going to be able to use this for any like your breakfast, your lunch, your dinner, everything.
Yeah,
So
and
it's
let's go through the flavors, because again, you're getting all these flavors.
absolutely.
And they're beautiful. Think about how much, if you went up to the corner to your corner bakery, how much it would be
Oh
to
yeah.
get a 16-ounce loaf of bread. Again, made by artisans, 100% organic. This isn't, chock-a-block full of things you can't pronounce, you don't understand, and it is shelf stable. I'm telling you, it is the only bread I eat from now on, because ever since I learned about it, I was
Right.
like, it's amazing. So tell us about the French.
Right. So our French loaf is a classic French loaf. It is the same dough as our French demi baguettes, and it is light and fluffy with a crisp golden crust. And you can use this for a diversity of
I
recipes.
love it.
We like to use it for our classic French toast that I'm always making constantly.
Mm-hmm.
I like to make it up ahead of time and just toast it up in the toaster oven.
I love it.
You can see the
Can we go
nice
on to the
airy
sourdough? I'm
texture.
sorry, my love. Yeah,
Absolutely,
because we've
no
got
problem.
many. Thank you. So this is the
So
sourdough.
that sourdough has a 12-hour fermentation that at a cool temperature that develops that flavor. That fermentation is really makes develops that texture and those air bubbles. And what is fabulous, it makes it easier to digest
Yeah.
and helps you absorb those nutrients.
And
And
then the
the
next one
neat
is
thing,
rosemary.
that rosemary, we
It's rosemary.
fold into the dough those hand-picked rosemary and sea salt. It makes delicious grilled cheese sandwiches.
Right.
I've made a panzanella salad here.
Yum.
It's just wonderful.
And then we go
So,
into, we've got the 2 demi baguettes, and the demi baguettes are
yes.
perfect for your big Dagwood sandwiches. Tell us about this one. I love how you can hear the crunch.
That crunch in there is just shows the crispness in that it's from the fermentation.
Yeah.
It has a little bit milder of a taste than our sourdough. So that has more applications. You can use it for your Philly cheesesteak, your French dip, anything like that.
And then
I've
this one,
done a
and then this one
uh,
is your garlic
this
bread.
kind of sandwich.
Mm-hmm.
The garlic bread comes pre-spread.
Mm-hmm.
You're going to open up that and you're going to pre-spread the garlic topping before you bake it.
Mm-hmm.
It has this beautiful garlic cheese spread with Parmesan on it. It's just so delicious. It goes so great with all your soups and stews.
Perfect.
So it's wonderful. So I should tell you how to bake these.
All of these are coming home to you, all of these, and they're all actually done in this fresh seal. I love that all you're doing is finishing it off. So it's partially baked and you finish it off with that shelf life of 5 to 6 months. You're putting them in the pantry. That's the only bread I'm serving in my house. It's 5 easy payments of that $15 and 3 easy payments of that $15.33. Go to QVC.com and read the reviews. Over 75 5-star reviews. Kendra Hubble, Happy New Year to you. Nice to see you.
Happy New Year. Great. Thanks, Rachel.
Well, we've said it over and over and over again. It is so important to know the